The casting process for the 1972 movie, which we'll refer to as The Show, was a fascinating journey. The film featured a mix of established and rising stars, each carefully selected for their roles. The lead role was given to Jack Nicholson, who was already a respected actor at the time. His ability to portray complex characters made him an ideal fit for the part. The director, Bob Rafelson, had worked with Nicholson before, and knew he could deliver the required performance. Ellen Burstyn, another established actor, was cast as the female lead. She brought a sense of maturity and depth to her character, which was crucial for the film's narrative. Burstyn's audition was impressive, and she quickly secured the role. The casting of the supporting characters was equally meticulous. Bruce Dern, known for his intense performances, was chosen for a pivotal role. His chemistry with Nicholson was evident during the screen test, making him an obvious choice. The younger characters were played by newcomers at the time, including Julia Ann Robinson and Scatman Crothers. Their fresh faces and raw talent added a unique dynamic to the cast. The casting of The Show was a testament to the power of careful selection and chemistry. Each actor brought something unique to their role, creating a memorable ensemble. The process was a blend of auditions, screen tests, and the director's vision, resulting in a cast that perfectly suited the film's needs. The King of Marvin Gardens, directed by Bob Rafelson, showcases his unique directorial vision. Known for his intimate character studies, Rafelson focused on the inner lives of the movie's protagonists. His approach was influenced by the American New Wave movement, favoring naturalistic performances and unconventional narrative structures. Rafelson's collaboration with cinematographer Laszlo Kovacs resulted in a visually striking film. They used muted colors and handheld cameras to create a raw, documentary-like feel. This choice enhanced the audience's immersion into the characters' emotional journeys. The cast was encouraged to improvise dialogues, allowing for authentic interactions. Jack Nicholson, known for his method acting, delivered a powerful performance under Rafelson's guidance. The director's trust in his actors' abilities led to compelling character portrayals that resonated deeply. Elliot Gould, another frequent collaborator of Rafelson, brought nuance to his role through extensive discussions about backstory and motivation. Their partnership contributed significantly to defining both men's careers during Hollywood's golden age. Musician Leonard Cohen was also involved, contributing songs that added layers of meaning to the narrative. His music served as emotional commentary, enhancing the overall impact of the movie. Overall, Rafelson's directorial vision for the film relied heavily on close collaboration with his cast and crew. By fostering an environment where creativity could flourish, he crafted a thought-provoking piece of cinema that continues to intrigue audiences today. The King of Marvin Gardens, a 1972 movie, has stood the test of time, remaining a symbol of the industry's past. Despite its age, it continues to intrigue viewers with its unique storyline and memorable characters. This film is known for its ability to evoke a range of emotions, from laughter to tears. It's a roller coaster ride that keeps you engaged till the end. The movie's characters are complex and relatable, making it easy for viewers to form a connection. Did you know that the film was shot in Atlantic City, New Jersey, during the off-season? This gives the movie a unique and eerie feel that adds to its charm. Now, we're curious, what's your most cherished memory or personal experience related to this movie? We'd love to hear your stories and memories in the comments below. And stay tuned, because we have many more funny, shocking, and sad facts coming up about this film. So, keep watching. The King of Marvin Gardens, a 1972 movie, was filmed in various locations, each presenting its unique logistical challenges. The film was primarily shot in and around Atlantic City, New Jersey, where the crew had to navigate the busy boardwalk and casino scenes. The set design was quite innovative for its time. The film's director, Bob Rafelson, wanted to create a dreamlike atmosphere. He used oversized props and sets, such as a giant typewriter and a life-size dollhouse, to achieve this effect. These sets were built in a studio, then transported to the filming locations. One of the most challenging scenes to film was the storm sequence. The crew used large machines to create wind and rain effects, making it difficult for the actors to hear each other. They had to rely on hand signals and lip reading to communicate. Another innovative technique employed during production was the use of handheld cameras. This was a new approach at the time and allowed for more dynamic and intimate shots. It also presented challenges as the cameras were heavier and more difficult to handle than the static cameras typically use. The film's locations included not only Atlantic City, but also Scranton, Pennsylvania, and the New York City area. Each location required permits, equipment transportation, and accommodations for the cast and crew. Despite these challenges, the production team was able to capture the gritty, dreamlike atmosphere that Raffleson desired. In the end, the film's unique set design, innovative techniques, and diverse locations contributed to its success, and have left a lasting impact on the film industry. The movie, often simply referred to as The Show, features Jack Nicholson, known for his roles in films like Easy Rider and One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. In this drama, he plays the character of Jason Staebler, a charming yet unpredictable individual. Dern, also a prominent figure in Hollywood, appears alongside Nicholson as David Staebler, Jason's brother. Delving into the storyline, we find 3 siblings, 2 brothers, and a sister. Sally, portrayed by Ellen Burstyn, has a complicated relationship with her brothers and finds herself entangled in their lives. Set in Atlantic City during its transformation into a casino hub, the plot revolves around various themes including family dynamics, dreams, and disillusionment. The narrative unfolds through conversations among the main characters, giving depth to each personality and allowing viewers glimpses into their hopes, fears, and conflicts. Jack Nicholson delivers a compelling performance as Jason, whose grandiose plans involving mink farms clash dramatically with reality. His charismatic but erratic behavior creates tension throughout the film, keeping audiences engaged. On the other hand, Dern's portrayal of David offers a stark contrast, depicting a quieter, introspective man grappling with his own disappointments while trying to keep his brother grounded. Despite being nearly 5 decades old, the show remains relevant today due to its exploration of timeless issues such as sibling relationships, chasing after seemingly impossible goals, and dealing with loss. Its dialogue-driven approach provides rich character development and thoughtful commentary on human nature and ambitions. If you're looking for a profound cinematic experience focused on interpersonal connections rather than action sequences or special effects, consider watching this classic piece of cinema. The King of Marvin Gardens, a 1972 movie, features a musical score that perfectly complements the film's narrative and emotional tone. The score was composed by Jack Nitzsche, who was known for his innovative and eclectic style. Nitzsche's score for the film is a blend of classical and contemporary elements, featuring a haunting piano melody that captures the melancholy and introspective nature of the main character. The use of dissonant chords and unconventional instrumentation adds to the film's sense of unease and tension. The soundtrack also includes several jazz and blues numbers, performed by artists such as Chet Baker and Dr. John. These songs not only provide a musical backdrop for the film's 1970s setting, but also serve to underscore the characters' emotional states and relationships. In creating the score and soundtrack, Nitzsche and the other musicians drew inspiration from the film's themes of isolation, disillusionment, and the search for meaning. The music serves to enhance the film's sense of atmosphere and mood, while also providing a poignant commentary on the characters' experiences. Overall, the musical score and soundtrack for The King of Marvin Gardens are an integral part of the film's overall impact, serving to deepen the viewer's emotional connection to the story and its characters. In the early 1970s, a movie was released that featured a unique housing area called Marvin Gardens. This name has an interesting backstory, derived from Margate City and Ventnor City in New Jersey. Marvin Gardens is famous for being the yellow property on the original version of the Monopoly game board. Although the game misspelled it as Marvin Garden, it is the only property on the Monopoly board not located within Atlantic City. The movie boasted a talented cast, including Jack Nicholson. Recognized for his exceptional acting skills, Nicholson secured the number 6 spot in Empire magazine's The Top 100 Movie Stars of All Time list in October 1997. Another notable actor in the film was Scatman Crothers. His career intersected with Roger C. Carmel's in their final feature film, The Transformers the Movie. In this animated masterpiece, Crothers voiced the Autobot Jazz, while Carmel brought the Decepticon Cyclonus to life. Sadly, Crothers passed away only 11 days after Carmel. Their memorable performances in The Transformers, the movie remain a captivating tribute to their enduring legacies. One of the most memorable scenes in the movie takes place in a desolate amusement park. David and his brother Jason engage in a poignant conversation while riding the Ferris wheel. As they ascend, the camera captures their faces illuminated by the passing lights below, creating a striking visual contrast against the dark sky. This scene highlights the director's innovative approach to lighting and framing shots. Nicholson delivers a powerful monologue discussing the concept of winning and losing in life, leaving audiences reflecting on the deeper meaning behind his words. According to Nicholson, that scene was one where I felt we were really doing something special that had great depth. Another standout moment occurs during a heated argument between David and Sally. Both actors display intense emotion and raw vulnerability, drawing viewers into the intensity of their conflict. Cinematographer Laszlo Kovacs masterfully uses close-ups to emphasize each character's reactions, allowing the audience to fully grasp the weight of the situation. Director Bob Rafelson recalls how he pushed both actors to tap into deep personal emotions, stating, "I wanted them to feel every word they spoke. You can see it in their performances." Indeed, the authenticity of their delivery leaves a lasting impression. Lastly, the movie's closing sequence has also garnered significant attention due to its ambiguous ending. After several dramatic events unfold, the remaining characters find themselves standing together on the beach watching the sunrise. With minimal dialogue, the scene conveys a sense of hope amid despair, a fitting conclusion to the movie's exploration of human resilience. Speaking of Jack Nicholson, it's interesting to note that he has a deep appreciation for Bob Dylan and Louis Armstrong. His commitment to their music is well known. In addition, there was a significant role he turned down. Back in 1982, Nicholson was offered the part of Gunnery Sergeant Emile Foley in An Officer and a Gentleman. However, he declined, and the role went to Louis Gossett Jr., who ended up winning an Oscar for his performance. Interestingly, Nicholson once likened the Joker, his famous character from Batman, to a psychotic version of Bugs Bunny. It's a unique perspective that sheds light on his approach to the role. These insights offer a glimpse into Nicholson's career and his dedication to his craft. The 1972 movie, often referred to as The Show, offered a unique exploration of family dynamics and personal ambitions, which struck a chord with many viewers. Set against the backdrop of Atlantic City, it presented a stark contrast between the glamorous facade of the city and the complex lives of its main characters. Audiences found themselves drawn into the relationship between two brothers, whose dreams and disappointments unfolded throughout the movie. This intimate portrayal of familial bonds was a departure from traditional Hollywood storytelling and felt refreshingly authentic to moviegoers. Moreover, the film delved into themes of disillusionment and the pursuit of success during America's post-Vietnam era. Its raw and unapologetic depiction of human struggles sparked conversations around mental health and addiction, topics rarely addressed so openly in cinema at the time. As far as pop culture influence goes, The Show became something of a cult classic among cinephiles. Its distinct visual style and atmospheric soundtrack left an indelible impression on those who experienced it, inspiring future filmmakers to push boundaries in their own work. Furthermore, the movie served as a platform for its cast members to demonstrate their versatility. Notably, Jack Nicholson's nuanced performance solidified his status as a formidable actor, paving the way for more challenging roles in his career. In essence, this thought-provoking movie provided a reflection of American society during a turbulent period, prompting introspection and dialogue among its audience. Even today, it continues to captivate new viewers while leaving a lasting imprint on cinematic history. In the movie, Jack Nicholson had a role, who later appeared in Batman opposite Pat Hingle. Interestingly, Hingle was part of The Shining's remake in 1997, a film where Nicholson starred in its original version in 1980. Ellen Burstyn, another actor in the movie, played a mentorship role for Megan Mullally. The film's narrative features a train journey from Philadelphia to Atlantic City. This train belongs to the Seashore Lines, a joint venture of the Pennsylvania Railroad and the Reading Railroad, known as the Pennsylvania Reading and Seashore Lines. The Prius-L operated passenger trains to several South Jersey seaside resorts, including Atlantic City, until 1981 when NJ Transit took over. Unfortunately, New Jersey Transit discontinued all shore lines a few months later, except for the Atlantic City line, which was revived in 1989 due to the city's growing casino popularity. The 1972 movie, often simply referred to as Marvin Gardens, received mixed reviews from critics. Some praised its unconventional storytelling and character development, while others found it overly bleak and inaccessible. Notably, renowned film critic Pauline Kael of The New Yorker described it as an unusual, brooding movie that stays in the mind. She appreciated the film's poetic qualities and the subtle interplay between its characters. On the other hand, Vincent Canby of the New York Times criticized the movie for its grim, almost oppressive atmosphere. He found the characters' emotional struggles hard to connect with, which might have contributed to the film's modest box office performance. Despite the divided critical reception, Marvin Gardens did receive recognition in the form of a few award nominations. The film was in the running for the prestigious Palme d'Or at the Cannes Film Festival. Additionally, actor Jack Nicholson earned a BAFTA nomination for his supporting role in the movie. These accolades, though modest, are still significant for those involved in the film. A nod from the Cannes Film Festival, for instance, can enhance a film's reputation and reach a wider audience. Meanwhile, a BAFTA nomination for an actor like Nicholson serves as a testament to his versatility and enduring appeal in the world of cinema. In the end, Marvin Gardens remains an intriguing entry in the filmographies of its cast and crew, a movie that continues to spark discussion and analysis among film enthusiasts. In 1972, Ellen Burstyn delivered a notable performance in a movie, long before her Oscar win for Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore, and Tony win for Same Time next year. Burstyn, an ordained minister, abstains from alcohol and caffeine and incorporates yoga into her lifestyle. The film also starred Jack Nicholson, who has earned a record-tying 12 acting nominations at the Academy Awards. This puts him on par with Katharine Hepburn, and only surpassed by Meryl Streep's 14 nominations. In the movie, Nicholson showcased his acting prowess, which would later earn him numerous accolades in his career. During the filming of the 1972 movie, tensions arose between Jack Nicholson and the director, Bob Rafelson. Nicholson, known for his method acting, often improvised scenes, which clashed with Rafelson's meticulous vision. In one scene, Nicholson's character was supposed to break down in tears, but Nicholson chose to laugh instead, creating a compelling and unexpected moment. Ellen Burstyn, who played Nicholson's love interest, recalls the sweltering heat during the beach scenes. The crew had to wait for low tide to film, and the scorching sun made the sand too hot to walk on barefoot. Despite the discomfort, Burstyn and Nicholson delivered powerful performances, capturing the raw emotions of their characters. Bruce Dern, who played Nicholson's on-screen brother, was known for his intense preparation. Before filming, he spent time in Atlantic City, where the movie was set, to immerse himself in the local culture. Dern's dedication paid off, as his portrayal of a troubled and complex character was widely praised. The film's unconventional narrative structure, consisting of long monologues and introspective moments, proved challenging for the cast and crew. However, they rose to the occasion, creating a thought-provoking and unique cinematic experience. The movie's haunting soundtrack, featuring the music of Sibelius, added to the film's dreamlike atmosphere. Despite the challenges faced during production, the cast and crew of the 1972 movie formed a close bond. They would often gather for dinner, sharing stories and laughter. These moments of camaraderie helped to create the film's intimate and personal feel. In the end, the 1972 movie stands as a testament to the talent and dedication of its cast and crew. Its behind-the-scenes anecdotes offer a glimpse into the challenges and triumphs of filmmaking, revealing the human stories that lie at the heart of every great movie. In 1972, a film brought together notable actors who left their own marks in the industry. Ellen Burstyn, known for her powerful performances, was honored with the Career Achievement in Acting Award from the Hamptons Film Festival years later, in 2006. Jack Nicholson, no stranger to accolades, had already made an impression on the New York film critics by then, earning awards for his work in films like Easy Rider and Chinatown. His portfolio would continue to expand, eventually including Oscars for movies such as One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, Terms of Endearment, and Prizzi's Honor. Another memorable cast member was Scatman Crothers. While he may have seemed to play supporting roles, his influence extended beyond the silver screen. After his passing, he was posthumously inducted into the Black Filmmakers Hall of Fame in Oakland, California, in 1987. These three individuals each contributed uniquely to the 72 film, creating a lasting impact on cinema. The 1972 movie, often referred to as The Show, has left a lasting impact on the film industry. Its innovative storytelling and unique character development have influenced many filmmakers that followed. The movie is a tapestry of human emotions, showcasing the complexities of relationships and personal growth. Set in the bustling world of Atlantic City, the film presents a vibrant landscape, capturing the essence of the time. It serves as a testament to the power of storytelling, resonating with audiences even today. The movie's characters, each with their own intriguing backstory, have left an indelible mark on the film industry. The show is a captivating exploration of human nature, etching its place in the annals of film history. Its influence transcends the realm of cinema, inspiring many subsequent works in literature and theater. The movie is a step in the evolution of storytelling, a mark of the versatility of the medium. Despite being a product of its time, the film remains relevant, its themes and narratives continuing to resonate with audiences. The show is a reminder of the enduring power of a well-told story, a testament to the intrigue and captivation that cinema can offer. In the 1972 film, Scatman Crothers delivered a notable performance. His acting career included 2 films later, added to the National Film Registry by the Library of Congress for their cultural, historical, and aesthetic significance. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest and The Shining. Bruce Dern, another cast member, had a family history deeply rooted in politics and law. His grandfather, George Dern, served as Utah's governor, and as the first Secretary of War under President Franklin D. Roosevelt. Lieutenant Bruce's father was a law partner with Adlai Stevenson and his brother in Chicago. During the filming of a scene for the movie, actress Julia Ann Robinson had an accident. She and co-star Burstyn fell off the back of a golf cart. When Bruce Dern accelerated too quickly, Robinson hit her head and was hospitalized for a few days. In her autobiography, Burstyn shared this anecdote, offering a glimpse into the challenges and mishaps that can occur during filmmaking. In 1972, a film called The King of Marvin Gardens was released. Interestingly, Al Pacino was personally offered the role of David in this movie by Bob Rafelson. However, Pacino chose to act in The Godfather instead. Bruce Dern, who starred in the film, has an impressive filmography. As of 2020, he has appeared in 4 films that were nominated for the Best Picture Oscar: Coming Home in 1978, Django Unchained in 2012, Nebraska in 2013, and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood in 2019. Ellen Burstyn, another actress in the movie, has a special bond with her, the Spitfire Grill co-star, Marcia Gay Harden. Burstyn is the godmother of Harden's children. In the 1970s, Jack Nicholson and Ellen Burstyn were 2 notable figures in the film industry. Nicholson, after starting his career with small roles in the Players Ring Theater in L.A., co-founded the Store Theater with friends. However, he never returned to the stage after becoming a household name. One interesting fact is that Nicholson and fellow actor Scatman Crothers shared the screen in 3 films: The Fortune, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, and The Shining. On the other hand, Ellen Burstyn has had an impressive career, with 2 of her films, The Last Picture Show and The Exorcist, being selected for the National Film Registry by the Library of Congress for their cultural, historical, and aesthetic significance. These actors, along with their contributions to the movie industry, have left an indelible mark on the world of cinema. In the movie, Jack Nicholson later expressed his desire to induct Ric Flair into the WWE Hall of Fame. Interestingly, he had turned down James Chan's role in Misery, being cautious after his experience with The Shining. On the other hand, Bruce Dern, who starred alongside Nicholson, shares a unique connection with his daughter Laura Dern. Both have worked with Samuel L. Jackson, Bruce in Uncle Tom's Cabin, Django Unchained, and The Hateful Eight, and Laura in Jurassic Park. This father-daughter duo's shared experience with a renowned actor is indeed noteworthy. In 1977, Jack Nicholson had his sights set on the role of Dr. Martin Dysart in the film adaptation of Sir Peter Shaffer's play, Equus. However, the part ultimately went to Richard Burton, who received his 7th and final Oscar nomination for his performance. Nicholson also had the opportunity to voice the character of Hades in Disney's Hercules in 1997, but the role was eventually given to James Woods. In a less favorable incident, Nicholson made headlines in 1994 for smashing a man's car window with a golf club in what appeared to be a fit of rage. He later expressed remorse for the incident in an interview with Us magazine. In the 1972 film, Jack Nicholson delivered a notable performance, which later led Bob Kane, the creator of Batman, to personally recommend him for the role of the Joker in the 1989 Batman movie. Years afterward, Nicholson shaved his head for the bucket list. Bruce Dern, another actor in the same film, is known for his commitment to marathon running. He claims to have never smoked outside of his movie roles or consumed alcohol or coffee, making him a unique figure in the industry. In the movie, Ellen Burstyn delivers a memorable performance, joining a small group of actresses who have earned the Best Actress Oscar by portraying a character named Alice, an accomplishment she shares with Simone Signoret and Julianne Moore. Bruce Dern, her co-star, has a notable filmography, having acted alongside Jack Nicholson in 5 different films, including The St. Valentine's Day Massacre, Psych Out, The Rebel Rousers, Drive, He Said, and this particular film. Jack Nicholson, known for his exceptional talent, had received 3 acting Oscars by 2013, aligning him with other distinguished actors such as Walter Brennan, Ingrid Bergman, Katharine Hepburn, Meryl Streep, and Daniel Day-Lewis, all of whom have also achieved this remarkable feat. The 1972 movie, known for its compelling narrative, might have left a lasting impression on many of you. Can you recall the first time you watched it? Did the film's portrayal of relationships and personal struggles resonate with you? Perhaps you found yourself drawn to the complex characters, or maybe the storyline evoked memories of your own experiences. Whatever it may be, the movie certainly has a unique way of connecting with its audience. It's fascinating to see how a film can leave such a profound impact on its viewers. Some might even say that it has the power to shape our perspective on cinema and life itself. So, if you're willing to share, we'd love to hear about your personal experiences and memories related to this movie. Did it influence your perspective on relationships or personal growth? Or perhaps it inspired you to explore new genres of cinema? Feel free to share your thoughts and engage with others in the comments below. Let's start a conversation and explore the many ways this movie has left its mark on us. And if you enjoyed this exploration, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more cinematic journeys. Together, we can delve deeper into the world of film and uncover the many ways it touches our lives.